right, cool. I should have some volume now. I do. Awesome. It's way up. Turn that down. Sweet. Where are we at? Sweet. All right, great. So check it out. So I just came back from Destin, Florida. Was at a mastermind, and always a good feeling to be around other entrepreneurs that are looking to grow their business by first growing themselves. And I think that's one of the things that you have to realize inside of your business. If you want to be successful, you first have to grow yourself. And that's your mindset, that's your stories you tell yourself, that's your daily disciplines, that's your weekly disciplines, that's your strategic plan. All those things have to be intact because people want to follow someone who they perceive to have it all together. And you can fake it till you make it. And a lot of people will tell you that. But I don't want you to fake it anymore. I want you to actually make it. I want you to actually have that fulfillment, that plan inside your life that you can carry over then to your business so that you can lead your troops. But then when you lead your troops, how do you get that done? Because a lot of us have started our businesses because we were an expert in whatever it is we, opened the business in. We did it for other people and they were making all the money. Now it's time for us to make all the money. It sounds real good until you open up your business and you realize there's a lot of other things, that it entails. Marketing, HR, finance, hiring, firing, planning, forecasting, fulfillment. So a lot of those things has to get done by somebody, and so often it's the business owner, the CEO that does that stuff. And I think for a lot of businesses, they want to figure out a way, how can they scale and grow? And more importantly, how can they do that without involving themselves? And I've done that in the businesses that I've been involved in. First, you got to get in, you understand the business, then you got to get out of it. And yeah, there's a lot of successes, there's a lot of failures, but with that comes a lot of wisdom, a lot of lessons. And this month, February 3rd, I want to help some people. I want to help. If you're a service-based business and you've been in business for a while, so you actually have business, you have customers, you have employees, you're doing some revenue around, $500 to $5 million a year, maybe over, and you're looking to put some structure inside of your company, I want to talk to you. First, get on the call, see if I can help you. Obviously, some people want someone perfect that's helping them and had this perfect career. And if you're looking for that, I'm not your guy. I'm sure there's people out there. When you find them, let me know, because I would love to take a picture of them. But other than that, I've learned some valuable lessons, and I want to share those with, the right people and make sure that we're a right fit. So first is like a clarity call. We get to see if you're a right fit, if you're ready to make investment of time, of resources, your talents, of energy inside of what you need to do in order to create this structure inside your business. Then yeah, it's going to also be a financial investment that you're going to have to make for it to make sense, obviously for us, but then also for you as well, for us to continue to provide the services, that we do. So for more information, you can look at Champ CEO. It's a website that we have, and it goes over what we do. So build your foundation inside your business, decide KPIs. What exactly should you be looking at, and drive predictable sales. And just going over that right quick, your foundation is so important. And I've built several houses in my life, and every time before they start the house, before they build a foundation, before they stake out the yard, like they always finish it. They always have this blueprint, and they always start from the foundation. And it's the same inside your business. You have to build that foundation inside your business that is strong, that is consistent, that is unpenetrable, if you will. And you do that by, articulating what your vision is, what your value propositions are, and also how you help people with your service or your product. Next, what you got to do is your people. How do you have the right people inside your organization? How do they buy into what it is that you set forth as your vision? Do they match, what you want your company to be? And then obviously putting your processes in place. Next, obviously, when you're deciding your KPIs, so many of us have so many products. We offer everything. And we get into this mixed bag of looking at, a lot of people's businesses, competitors' businesses. And because they're doing it, we think to ourselves, well, that must work. This is what they're doing now. This is what's hot. But unfortunately, we can't do that. We can't dictate what we're going to do and the cards we're going to play based on outward appearances. Because what we can't see, especially if they're not a publicly traded company, is their profit and loss statement. And even if they were, there's ways that you can manipulate those profit and loss statements to show shareholders whatever you want them to see. How do you do that? It's very easy. You count revenue. You don't count revenue in the corner. I mean, not count inventory in the quarter. And based on the inventory, based on your sales, it's a lot of different ways you can kind of trick that system. But nevertheless, you have to understand what it is you want for your business and what those products are. And not only what they are, but what can you actually deliver with excellence and kind of be known for. And then moving right along, looking at your place, your website, looking at your digital presence, not falling into the victim, which I did, like your bigger is better. Let me grow out this footprint and let me add more. And that's the only way to grow. But there's other ways to grow. There's other ways to scale. And the power of the internet, are you utilizing it? Do you have your systems in place online in terms of your digital footprint? Do you have SEO on your website? Do you have a pixel on your website? Do you know what a pixel is? Are you running targeted ads? Do you have forms that people fill out? Do you have a CRM on the back end that you're actually gathering these leads and communicating with them? These are the things that people that you see now that are successful in their business and are able to buy time. These are all the things that they kind of implement inside their business. Lastly, profit on the side KPI side. What are the profits inside your business? What are the metrics that you need to measure and that you need to actually see? We can measure so many different things in our business, but at the end of the day, is that the thing that you're measuring? Is that thing really building you profit? If it's not building you profit, then I would highly suggest you look at the 5 to 10 things that are responsible for your profit. Is it your lead gen system? Is it number of calls? Is it number of follow-ups? What is it for you that's going to mean a difference? Whatever that is, we need to put together some type of a system that we can check that off and that we can see that no matter where we are. And the beautiful part, now we're ready to drive sales to our business. So now the promotional piece comes in only after we figure out what the rest of those systems are. So so many people want to just drive right down to this piece, right? They want to go right down to the drive sales, promotions, procurement, partnerships. And it's extremely hard for you to do that because if you do that too fast, you're just going to tell more people faster how bad of a business you are. So you have to put in your foundation first. You have to figure out what KPIs and make sure you're measuring the right thing. And then we can really, put some fire in terms of promotions, procurement, and partnerships. So that's kind of how that goes. And that's what you need inside of your business. So if you are someone that's open-minded, if you're someone who's looking to put in some work, if you're someone who's willing to learn and willing to execute and lead, then what I'm offering is a program entitled Champ CEO. And I'm going to teach you the Champ CEO system. That's that 9P framework that I just taught you. I'm going to go over each one of those P's separately and really dive deep and really get you buttoned up inside your business. With the restaurants, I was responsible for growing the stores and also putting in place the infrastructure to franchise. And that takes a lot of time. But once you develop that system, it's very repeatable. And that's why you see so many franchises across the world. No matter where you travel to, you're going to see the same restaurants. You're going to see the same convenience stores. And you might ask yourself, wow, they got a bunch of money. Well, they didn't start with a bunch of money. They started with processes, the systems, and a foundation that help them grow. And that's the same thing for you. No matter how big you want to get inside your business, maybe you don't want to be a huge business, but you do want more revenue, but you do want more time and free time to spend with your kids, to spend with your spouse, to go on vacations. you probably want that. If you want to just be in your business all day long, work 60, 78 hours, then you could turn this off. This ain't for you. But for other people that are trying to go out and grow their business, build their revenue, scale their business, while at the same time enjoying their free time, enjoying some of their time off, then I want you to give me a call. Again, Champ CEO is the name of the website, and you could go on there right here, and you could book a business breakthrough call. And again, on the call, what we're going to do is talk about where you're at in your business and if you are a good fit for us and if we're a good fit for you. So that first call is a short call, and then we get on a longer call and really dive inside your business and give you a business breakthrough call. This is just a sales call, right? This is us, looking at your business and seeing some of the areas that you could kind of bolster, that you could tighten up before you actually grow your business. So if that's of interest to you, Champ CEO is the website, ChampCEO.com. And you can book that business breakthrough call, and then we can go on a phone call and we can see like, yo, this is a good fit for you, and are you a good fit for us? Because just like you, we have choices. And my goal moving forward in life is to create more leaders and less followers. But I also want to be strategic about who I partner with. And I don't want just hella customers. I want clients. I want people that I can be with for a while, that I can help mentor, that I can help coach, that I can help share some of the knowledge that I know to get them to experience life and experience what it's like to be a laptop CEO. So if that's you, again, we're looking for a couple people this month to get started. You can book a business breakthrough call, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you there. All right, y'all take care.